you guys. So today, we're gonna fly paramotors. Whee! What's up, guys? So it's a special day. A new package has arrived right there. Guess what it is? Look at the size. Oh, it's almost as if I already opened it. It just flew open. Get it? It's a wing. That's what it is. Come out of the package. Ta-da! Check it out. Alright, we gotta open it. I actually haven't opened it any farther than this. I said, you know what? We gotta make this into a video. So bingo bango. Here it is. One video. Let me get my camera set up in a more appropriate fashion. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got the outer bag. And then we've got this bag. This is unlike any bag I've had on any wing before. This is kind of cool. What its purpose exactly is, but I'm sure I can figure that out. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, she's nice and crispy. So apparently this had two 30-minute flights on it is all before the person that had originally purchased it decided to sell it. I don't know why they decided to sell it so quickly. However, hopefully it's the deal. I was talking to old Woody's Gamer Tech because he has one of these as well that he loves. Exact same size and everything. And he's told me he wouldn't sell me his, so that must mean it's a pretty good wing. There's some debris. Touch of debris here from, I would say, its last flight. So that's special. Right there. The last flight. So I'm gonna take this over, surprise Bart, because he doesn't know I got it, and I'll keep you guys posted. Alrighty, people of the internet. It is midday, about noon. The skies overcast. And in true fashion, I'm trying out a new wing in the middle of the day. Which is funny because it's exactly the same way I flew my free ride for the first time. It was a midday flight. And that went well, so we're gonna hope that this does the same thing. Octane 2, 25 meter. Lord, keep me safe. Tell you right away that the brakes are definitely going to be the hardest thing to get used to on this back crawdad, because as you can see, that seems troublesome. I feel like I might tie on some regular motor brakes, to be completely honest with you guys. I just don't feel like that's going to be a great scenario for me. As she is right there. Let's go ahead and try a right hand turn. She is smooth up here today though. That's good news. It's weird not grabbing a brake, just having it loop through your wrist. Not sure I like that. However, I don't know. She seems alright. Not too shabby. Get herself some elevation here.
She does wing overs pretty good, but took a deflation as I expected to. Doesn't carry a lot of energy as I also expected it. So everything's kind of as expected there. Not too bad. Didn't lose a lot of elevation on quite a few wing overs, so that's good too. That's kind of what we wanted. Yeah, these handles are not ideal for someone with a motor throttle, that's for sure. So, something to note. I don't know how Woody flies his, if he leaves his toggles like that or if he modified them. I'm thinking I'm going to modify it for sure, just because it seems really awkward trying to grab them as they are. Seems like a pretty stable wing though, for the most part. Not too bad. I wonder how the flare authority is going to be upon landing. That's going to be one question I'll have for it, which we will find out eventually. I mean, it's doable holding it like this. It's just a little tricky. We'll do a flyby of old Bart down here. Down here. I mean, those weren't too bad for my first set of wing overs on this, I'd say. Not too shabby for first flight out. You gotta get a feel for it, you know. We're gonna do a flyby here. I feel like the glide ratio on this thing might be pretty good. Hard to say though. And that's kind of what I was hoping for. I was hoping it would be a good glide ratio kind of wing. That's the plan. I was really hoping I could just float forever. So far it's decent. It definitely does not dive like the free ride dives. Hi, buddy! Definitely slow going. It definitely does not carry the energy like the free ride carries, that's for sure. Which is really though what I wanted. I wanted something that wasn't bonkers like the free ride. Free ride's a glorious time. It's super exciting, don't get me wrong. Probably still gonna be my go-to on good weather days, unless I'm practicing acro stuff. So that's kind of the reason I bought this. Pretty much the main reason I bought this was because I hear it's supposed to be a really good intro to acro kind of wing. So I guess that is what I'm curious to find out. So it doesn't have the bank angle that the free ride has. It doesn't have, I guess it's got tip steer, but it's a little different kind of tip steer. It's all off the same line, and it branches off towards the top there, as you can see. You guys can see that or not. But yeah. I don't like that it doesn't have magnets on the brakes, because I have a frickin' propeller flopping around behind me. I want to actually suck something in. But that said, she flies pretty good. It's definitely slow through the wing overs, not much energy, which is exactly what Woody told me, so that's kind of what I expected of it. And that's good, that's fine. He said it should perfect my wing overs quite a bit, which is awesome, because that's what I need. So, yeah. I guess we'll see. Might go for a sat here. Try it out. Hope it does. That's loads of elevation. Okay, so we're gonna... There she goes. That's nice and smooth. And come out of it. So it took a little collapse on the come out, which is different. Something I'm not used to. Let it surge forward, get some energy. Do a little bit of a wing over here. All right, and come out of it. Woo! Beautiful. Nice. And let her surge. All right, now let's see if we can restart this darn motor before I end up somewhere I don't want to be. Cool. Hell yeah. Beautiful. That's a low energy freaking flying. Oh, look, I got a plane over here. That's wonderful. All right, so let's do some lower flying now. Let's kind of see how she handles that. So slow, the speed. So slow. It's kind of lovely though, I like that. Gives you time, you know, lots of time. I feel like I'm on that floaty system. Loads of float. Just the float frickin' master. Frickin' master floater. Oh man! That is about the slowest landing I think I've ever had in a no. That's like the slowest no-wind landing I've ever had, dude. That was insane. Loved it. Freaking loved it. Oh man. Hang on. Dude, I think I'm gonna pull out the free ride, honestly. It's so smooth up there. It's so smooth. Did you see my shit?
Yeah.
Dude, it's not bad.
Your angle is so steep.
Yeah, I can tell. For sure.
Almost looks safe, but I don't know.
Dude, the one thing I don't like is those brakes, for sure. The problem is, and I noticed this as soon as I grabbed them when I was trying to launch, is frickin', dude, you can't hold this and the throttle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that, hardly. It's like I was doing it like this, but I mean, you can. I launched with my hand just through this loop and holding the throttle, so I just have to use arm, but it's weird. I don't like that. So I think I might switch out these brakes for regular paramotor brakes. Just tie them on. I mean, I'll still have it tied to like a bungee like this, but just loops. Not great. Yeah, see, I don't think there's magnets on these risers though, so I'd have to come up with my own scenario if I was to do that. I could probably do a wraparound Velcro thing and Velcro piece on it, but yeah, that's the one thing I was like, you can tell it's not motor meant, you know what I mean? But other than that, dude, my wing overs honestly were better than I expected them to be. Yeah, they weren't bad. It's definitely, you can definitely tell it wants to deflate, dude. It gets real limp. It's so slow. On one of the wing overs, yeah, did you see it deflate on my exit from the SAT? Yeah. It was yeah, that was the more surprising. I've never had that happen on any other wing. So I was kind of like, huh, interesting. But dude, it sat, it's so slow, and I was just like, I was like, yep, it's exactly how I expected. Yeah. Right? I don't know, I feel like that felt about normal climb rate. Right? Yeah, I don't know. It definitely slow movement. Right, yeah. Forward movement was definitely slow. Could you do me a favor, sir? I think I'm gonna just set this motor here. I honestly think I'm gonna fly the free ride.
Hey guys, so okay, a recap for that wing. The brakes, I don't know if you can see, but they're an acro toggle, I guess is I think what they're called. So it's kind of like a T handle, and the problem is when you grab it, you can't really hold your throttle as well. So that was probably the biggest issue I found with that wing for trying to use it for motor flight. Other than that, it was a wonderful experience. It's a wing that will keep you in check as far as basically insult you at every chance it gets, make you feel like you really don't know what you're doing as far as acro maneuvers. Now, that's probably just my inexperienced experience. So basically,
whereas the free ride stays inflated pretty much constantly no matter what you do, and the Sirocco's pretty good. The Sirocco's doesn't carry as much energy as the free ride, so it makes a difference there. But with the Octane 2, it was a 25 meter, so it's bigger wing, and maybe a little bit lighter loading on it. So it wants to deflate a little bit easier for that reason as well. But the fact that it doesn't carry nearly as much energy through the maneuvers, I believe, is the main reason why you take deflation so easily on wingovers. And like the exit on the SAT, that seemed pretty interesting to me that it would even do something like that. But that's kind of why I wanted the wing, is to perfect everything. So hopefully that is what it will do. Yeah, so probably gonna use it more so for like SIV courses and free flight situations like that, but I am probably gonna switch out those brake toggles for something that I can use more easily on a paramotor, or come up with some kind of alternate scenarios just to make launching at least easier, because that's the hardest part. Once you're in flight, it's not too bad, you can kind of make it work, but for launching it's quite tricky as the brakes are. So if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment below and I will try to answer them as best I can. So far I've still only got one flight on that wing, so I'm very new to it. Yeah, if there's anything you guys want to know, just let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Maybe give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful and spectacular day.